Hello friends, this is Leslie from Mermaid Cove Studio, and I am on today to share with you an exciting new paper collection for the month of March from Decorate Your Life. Now, I'm going to share this with you in just a moment, but what I am going to do is show you all the good things that I got in my design package. I got a die that says Queen on it. It's lovely. I got some filigree metal components. These are stunning. As a jewelry maker, I have a little bit of this in my stash, and I love that. Beautiful. And oh my gosh, I love this. I love this chenille trim. It is so beautiful and soft and delicate to work with. It is so perfect for the projects that we work with. With Sandi, I got some black and white check bows. Who doesn't? I love bows that are already made because I'm not a great bow maker, but I love bows. And here we go. Here's the yellow ones. I've got pink and blue and white, and now these stunning yellow ones. And I do understand these are handmade, and she does a beautiful job with that. I love it. I have got some black tiny bows. Those are so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. I got these adorable beads. I'll take one out so you can also see how amazing they are. They're kind of furry, you know, like a rabbit's foot. Love that. I got this stunning pen, and this is like a queen pen. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's got a crown on it. No wonder I thought that. So gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much for the special things that were included in my design package. Now, let's bring on this gorgeous paper. It's called Nestled in Spring. It says it's a cozy vintage Easter collection. It's by Decorate Your Life. Sandi has done a gorgeous job on this collection. Now, I will tell you, I have not worked with any collection that I didn't love, and this is no exception. It's gorgeous. Beautiful, soft pastel colors, which are always my favorite. I love pastels, and I work with them quite a bit in my stuff. I will tell you, in my stash, I have a lot of pink and this beautiful light blue. The paper size is 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. It's 65-pound cardstock. It is one-sided, which I love. It has 8 designs, and we have 2 of each design. And what I've done is I've kind of separated them out. Now, nothing goes to waste here, so you can see that we can cut some of these little things out and use them. Isn't that sweet? I love that. Okay, we're going to go dive in. Make sure I got it. Look at how sweet these are. I love the baskets with the flowers. They're so pretty. Here is a basket with these little eggs. Can you see the little faces on the eggs? Are they not the sweetest? They're so cute. And the flowers are gorgeous. And do you see the little carrots here? I'm going to bring them in. Does he have a face? I think he has a face too. We've got some little eggs in here. Absolutely gorgeous. A very soft pastel. In the background, there is, you can barely see it, but there is like writing on it, like stamped writing on the background. There are doilies stamped back there. There's some subtleness of some flowers. I absolutely love the background paper. There's some hearts in here. It's gorgeous. So I love all the things that are brought forward, but you can really take a look and see what's going on in the background. And I am checking out the background. This, it screams Easter, but it also screams spring. We've got this beautiful kite. It's very vintage. I like all the goodies hanging off of it. Look at that. Look at these little bees bringing it in, bringing it in. And again, you can see the subtleness of what is going on in the background. We've got some butterflies, we've got some hearts, we've got some doilies, and there's also some writing. I think the most amazing thing would be to also have that piece of paper right there. We've got, check out these bees. Are they not sweet? They're kind of fuzzy. You can feel all the fuzzy. And the butterfly, very sweet. And you can see we've got a couple different sizes here. So here's a large one, a medium, and a little one on one page. We've got a bee up here. And we've got a variety of sizes. We've got this gorgeous butterfly. And this butterfly. And this sweet butterfly. Different sizes again. And all the bees and the sweet stuff in the background. Now, I've looked at this paper and I can't tell you which one is my favorite. I love all of it. I love the board look on the back of this. It's like a fence. Check out this sweet bunny. They're bringing you a sweet little gift. Here's some Easter eggs. Another basket of flowers. Look at that birdhouse. That is so pretty. Everything is very lovely here. And all of this stuff you can cut out and use as ephemera. You can also get this as a digital collection. I have the digital collection as well. And one of my favorite things to do is on my project that I did today, I will show you what I did. I always think it's if you can only get the digital collection, it's a win. But if you can get one that's already printed for you and have the digital collection, there's so much you can do with it. How about this stunning piece of paper? We've got, it's kind of like a blue watercolor. Again, we've got the same things in the background. The doilies, the writing are all sitting there in the background. Just very, very faintly, the writing right down in here. I really, really like that. That's a favorite thing for me to find in papers, the discovery of what's on the background. Now, we're going to zoom in here, and we're going to take a look at this carrot. Is that not the sweetest carrot? The leaves on it, there's a lot of detail. Again, the soft pastels, and, you know, you've got some of these other colors. It's very, very vintage. I'm absolutely crazy about this paper. And look at this basket with all the beautiful flowers and the eggs in it. And the butterflies. They're so sweet. And that carrot, I'm not going to lie, has a sweet little face. It's got a little smile going on there. Love it. Okay. And check out this page. We have got carrots all over the place, and they have the sweetest little smiles. This is my favorite. Right there. Look at the smile on his little face. He's wearing a jacket. Absolutely adorable. The little flowers on top. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, isn't she sweet? Sweet faces on him. Look. I love it. Looks like she's got the ribbon has made little hair on it. There's a closer look at my favorite. Hi, friend. So cute. And this one here is just different colors. Very cute. Very, very sweet. And then again, in the background, you can take a look. You can see the little heart. You can faintly see the writing in the background. The doilies. I love that. And check out this one. Oh my gosh. That wagon is stunning. I love the color of it. Look at the little check print here. There's a little gingham print here. Love that color. It's very vintage. And check out all these little bees. They're going to work. Love it. Look at that. And then we've got like these lines with the flowers. Very sweet. Oh my goodness. Here's a bigger version of the flowers with the little bees. And that little bee right there, oh my. So much that you can cut out. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful collection. The softness of it. It's very watercolor looking to me, and there's so much that you can do with it. Now, this is very exciting. I can see this being the cover of some type of mini album. Again, getting the digitals and being able to size this up or down is very exciting to me. I love the mushroom homes. Aren't they cute? With the rainbow. And those flowers are beautiful. I can totally see this being some type of beautiful card, like a tunnel card. Okay, we've got one more from the collection. We have got this very sweet birdhouse. Look at her. Isn't she sweet? I love it. All of the pretty flowers. This little birdhouse here. She's got a little mailbox. And look at all the flowers up on top. Absolutely adorable. And just very vintage. This is a beautiful collection. I got 2 packages, and trust me, and a digital. I will be using everything. I can see all of the amazing projects that I can do with it. But what I can do for you right now is I can show you what I did for today. Just a little sampling of what's going to happen here. So what I did is I have been making shadow boxes. I love making shadow boxes. I love to make them in all different shapes and sizes. One of the projects you probably saw right back there, I promised you it would stay on my desk. That is a Decorate Your Life shadow box boudoir armoire. This right here was a sample that I did, the box, the shadow box. And instead of letting it go to waste, I am putting things on my desk and trying to make it look like a workstation. What I did was, I'm going to take the things out of it for right now so you can see. I just covered it the same way that I did the boudoir and some other things. I just cut out the paper. So here is this beautiful butterfly that I fussy cut. I took a punch that I have, and I cut it out and put it around the edges. You can see I've got some glue issues here, but those will all erase all the way around. I'm going to go all the way around. Look at that sweet kite and that butterfly. Not too much you got cut off right here, but I got a cute little bee. And I might put some, there are sentiments that I have from Decorate Your Life that I can totally work with. We come back around here. So we got the butterfly, this butterfly, and then we've got the kite. I put some pink wooden beads on the bottom. So this really, you can use this for anything. I can put my glue in it. I can put my glue in it, but I'm not going to. Really what I'm going to put in here is my projects that you get to see. Now, I always start with making a couple different cards. And this paper screams cards at me, all kinds of cards. And I had fun making them. And I tried to do a few different shapes. Now, what I did, I know you didn't see a basket this size in the collection. But what I did is I took the digitals, because I had the digitals first. I blew it up. I blew it up to a size. I'm going to say this one is, when I printed it, it is a 4x6 size. I just put it in a different program, gave it a different size, this way I can use it for larger cutouts. So this is my first card. I used another punch that it's been forever since I've used this punch, but I used this beautiful punch that I had in my stash to kind of put it along the bottom, extend my paper a little bit. I added a gold backing to it. I did not put any sentiments on it. I will pull out my sentiments and I will cut and put those on as I use the cards. That way I don't have, what I have is a stash of beautiful cards that I can put any sentiment on. This lends itself to Hello Spring. I mean, I could even go fall with this one with the colors that are in it. So that was my first little card. My second card, again, because I had my digitals, I blew these up. And I blew up the bunny. I made them a larger size. So the bunny, he went to a 4x6 and I fussy cutted him out. I knew the moment I saw this bunny, I was going to make him bigger. I knew right away that he would be a beautiful fussy cut item. I took and blew this guy up and I just made it a size that I would want it to be. And I made this card. Now, could I have taken taken the sheet that it came off of and used it just the same? Absolutely. Let me see which one it was. Okay, on this is the background right here. And I used that one. Yep, this is the one that I used. And you can see that's the one that I just centered it out. This would be small and would it make a very adorable card background? Absolutely. Would this bunny look adorable on the front of it? Absolutely. But one of my guilty pleasures is getting digitals and doing this kind of stuff, fussy cutting. You can see how adorable. And I printed this one up on, I did print it up on white paper. I did. I printed it up on white paper. 65-pound paper is what I used. And you can just see the color. I just have a regular HP, I want to say an HP inkjet printer, and I haven't, it goes a long way, but he was very sweet, or she, brought it forward. I put it up on some foam tape. I did, again, this little punch that I had. It's got more detail, but I didn't want it to stick out too far. And that's what I did. It's something that, it's when you get digitals and you look at them a little differently. And look, hello, welcome. So I also, with the digital, I printed this one up. This guy is 5x8 is the size that it's printed at. I have gold trim on the background of it. And it is a very large card. No sentiments. When it's time to put a sentiment on it, I will just add a sentiment. Very sweet. It's very sweet. I love that. So my box will make some envelopes for them. And then we will keep them in here so that I can send out a card whenever I want. So I think I'm going to put a little tray right back in here so I can put my stamps here and a pen. My envelopes will be made individually. Like, I think this will make a beautiful envelope. Now, again, this is from one of the sheets from the digital. I went ahead and enlarged this one to letter size. I cut it out. I'm going to show you where I got it from. Do you see? This is the size that it is on here. But with the digital, I can take it and I can make it a larger size. And now I can make the envelopes for my cards. And that's exactly what will happen with these. I only print out what I'm going to use. This would be an amazing picture in a shadow box with some added foliage here. Making these flowers pop out would be really pretty. So now you may have heard an idea. You might see it. But I want to thank everybody for stopping in today. Please, please, please go check out all of the information on how to get to Decorate Your Life right here. This is my code, Leslie15. You're welcome to use it. You can also use Sandi15. You're going to follow and subscribe, everybody. Go and check everything out. You have got on YouTube, we've got Decorate Your Life. I am part of their Facebook group and have been part of their Facebook group for many years. So go and join the group and go see what's going on in there. We have some fun. You get to see some projects. On Pinterest, you've got Decorate Your Life as well. So go and subscribe. Go run and place an order. And use my code. Go have a good time. Also, I'm going to list in our box down below all of the lovely design team. Everybody drops a video on different days at different times. But every day of the week, you get to see something beautiful. That's what the words of the day are. Make something beautiful. And that's for sure what we're here to do. And go check out this collection. Either go get yourself the digital or get yourself this size right here. 8 by 5, 8 and a quarter. And go check out everything that she has in her shop. Okay? At decorateyourlife.com. There are a lot of things to see and enjoy. So, all right, my friends. Go check it out. Look for all of the extra details down in the box below. Comment in kindness, share, like, and follow. All right, my friends, thanks for stopping in. We'll see you next time.